So I don't usually do like vlog style stuff, but I saw this ad on Facebook Marketplace for a lot of computer parts. It has various CPUs, PCIe cards, cases. It has some old laptops in there too. So we're actually gonna go take a look at them. We're gonna bring them back. Not just take a look at them, but we're gonna go pick up the listing, bring it back to our place, and we're gonna see what we get. It wasn't a lot of information, just a list of computer parts and whatnot. He didn't specify what it was, what we had. So we're gonna go pick it up. We will give you an update when we have all of the bits and bobs from this listing. See you then. So this is the bin of stuff we had. There's a small computer here, a few laptops. Deep in the bucket, there's like a crap ton of RAM. There's a D-cased 360 and a 360 remote, bunch of heat sinks. And then over here we have pretty much all of these except that one and that one and that one are all Pentium 4 CPUs. These ones are all broken. You can see pins have been bent on them, or just, are gone. Like, no pins on that whatsoever, so not sure what I'm gonna do with all those. We have an IDE hard drive that 20 gigabytes, and then we have a 20 gigabyte SATA drive, 2.5 inch drive there. And yeah, so that's what we got from this bucket. So unfortunately I didn't get any footage of this, but after many long sittings of just working on very carefully bending the pins back on the CPUs, I was able to get a lot of them straight again. Actually, every single CPU that had bent pins on it, I was able to get them back into working order. I think these ones were probably the hardest because there's so many pins in such a small area. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Okay, well, it doesn't want to focus, but as you can see by the blurry image, you can see there's a million pins on there in such a small area, so it was very hard. But with the help of my handy dandy iFixit kit, I was able to bend them back very carefully so that they fit into sockets and they work. Unfortunately, the one semi-okay CPU, which is the Xeon W3550, no pins, so that can't be saved, unfortunately. But they're like 20 bucks on eBay, so not a huge loss. It's very annoying to see a lot of CPUs with all of the pins that have been bent off of them. Like, so many of them have been taken off. Like four of the 8 CPUs had pins just ripped right off of them. So that's half. It's 50% of the CPUs I've received, no pins, which is unfortunate. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with those yet, but hopefully we can do something fun or interesting with those broken CPUs. Stay tuned for that. I'll probably make a video on what I'm going to be doing with the CPU. Okay, so this is the other stuff. So we have a IBM ThinkCentre 6073. It's a Lenovo computer. We have a Dell Precision here. We have 2 of these, what are they? Dell Dimensions. We have a Dell Optiplex GX280. We have a Dell Dimension 8400, and then we have another Optiplex. An Optiplex, Dell Optiplex GX240 there. So that's what we have for towers, and then we have another laptop down here. Not exactly sure what it is. It's another Dell computer. And over here we have an Acer monitor, seems to be in decent condition. And then we have a Dell monitor. We have 2 keyboards. This is a wireless one, I believe Bluetooth. Then we have this PS2 connector one. Then we have a USB mouse, optical USB mouse. Then we have a BGA D-sub cable. And then we have a printer. Back there we have a printer. So I have no idea if any of these work, but we're gonna try them out. So after taking a look inside all of the different towers, almost none of them had hard drives in them at all. All of them except one didn't have a CPU, and every single tower had no RAM whatsoever. So I'm not even going to attempt trying to boot those up because they're not even going to post, because there's no RAM, there's no CPU, and most of them don't even have a hard drive. So that's where we're at with those. Unfortunately, as I said, the guy I got them from had ripped off a lot of the pins off the CPUs, so unfortunately I can't just throw in a few CPUs and throw in a CPU into the computer and see if it posts, because most of the CPUs don't even have pins. So that's unfortunate, but we have a few that have pins, which I will show you right now. So after taking all of the stuff out of the bin, we have a nice stack of DDR3 RAM ranging from 512 megabyte to 1 gigabyte, a nice stack of DDR2 RAM ranging from 256 megabyte to 1 gigabyte, then a stack of DDR RAM ranging from 256 megabyte to 1 gigabyte. Another RAM stick, I believe, is also DDR1, but it's one with the 2 slots here and here. And then we have this stick of DDR2. Yeah, DDR2, but it has a blown chip on it, or not chip, but contact. Moving on, we have 4 Pentium 4 CPUs with the pins. We have 2 Pentium 4 CPUs without pins. We have a Core 2 Duo without any pins, and then we have a Xeon W3550 also with no pins. We also have 1 keyboard with a PS2 connector and 1 Logitech keyboard that uses the USB wireless connector thing. Can't think of the name for it. The unifying receiver, I think they call it. Moving on, we have 3 heat sinks, 2 of the same, and then another of this type. Then we have a USB mouse, a VGA D-sub cable, what I believe to be either USB 2 or USB 3 extension adapter. Then we have an ATI video card of some sort and a very small, probably about 3 inches long, SATA data cable. Not sure in what use case you would need a 3-inch long SATA data cable, but we have one. Okay, so I have all the computers lined up out here. As you can see, we have all of the computers and a few monitors lined up, and we are going to get them all dusted off, and because they're filthy, they're pretty gross. After dusting them off, I've moved them into this temporary spot inside the house. As you can see, I have my towers just kind of here. They will be moved later into a better spot to keep them as I am able to work on them and get them into working order. This one here probably has the most potential, and I also have another one in my room underneath here. That was the Lenovo computer. It also looks like it has some good potential. I also have this small tower here that I found actually really interesting. I really want to get that working as well. It's an older one, probably only runs like Vista, but I want to get that working. So yeah. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I know it was kind of a little bit different, being a vlog and all. I mean, it wasn't really a true vlog. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I just had fun making it. Saw this listing, thought I'd pick it up, thought I'd make a video on it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want more of this type of thing, leave a comment down below and I will consider making more of this style of video. I wasn't really sure what I was doing half the time in this video, so there was that. But I had a lot of fun going through these computers and, you know, finding out what works, what could work and stuff. I hope to make more on this kind of computer lot, more videos on it, just giving you updates on that. But yeah, come back and there will be more videos about this computer lot if you want to see where this goes. Again, thanks for watching. Leave a like on this video if you liked it, and feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching.